Hi everyone, my name is Jana Kay and welcome to Leave It to Stitches. This is a little bit different video in that it is not something that Stitches this week has taught me or lessons that I've learned. It is actually a help me pack video. So, as I said, thank you so much for stopping by Leave It to Stitches. I really am glad that you did. And yeah, today I am going on a 3-day conference with my husband and need to pack some knitting and crochet and just trying to figure out what all I am gonna pack. So, I did finish my what I call bougie crochet wearable vest. That was a pattern by Viv at Viv Crochets, and this is what it looks like without blocking. So I got the neck, I got the sleeves or the arms. It's actually sleeveless because it's a vest finished, and I need to block it because it does fit a little tight. So I say all that. I will show you and try it on and wear the finished project once I have blocked it. But I say that all to say that other than my mosaic crochet blanket, the rest of my projects are all knit projects. So trying to decide what all I should bring, I would like to bring crochet, a crochet project. So here is what is happening. I am going to a conference, and it is for my husband's work, but I'm accompanying him because both of us do minister to people that are looking to go overseas for missions. And so, yeah, gonna go with him. And I know that I'm assuming there is going to be a time of worship. Now, for me, and not to start any kind of debate or discussion, but for me personally, I do not bring any crafting thing with me into worship, into church. I like to take notes, and I love taking notes, listening. For me, worship is all about spending time with my Savior, and so I don't bring anything with me. So I know during those times at the conference, I will not be doing any crafting, but I may be in some meetings that pertain more to my husband than to me. I may be in some sessions that I am really interested in and need to take notes, but all that to say that I want to bring things that are small and for those times that I am in a conference, a breakout, whatever it is, that I don't necessarily need to pay real close attention to or take notes. So just to say that, and we will be riding in the car, so I definitely want a project for the car, for travel. Okay, so here is what I am thinking so far. For small projects, I have my daughter's sock that I'm still on the first one. I've done the leg, and I am down to the foot portion of the sock. I really love this yarn. It's so pretty. So I've got the foot, and then the toe decreases. So I really need to be working on this. I have not started my mom's second sock. So that is the other smaller project that I think I could bring and mindlessly, in a sense, knit on, even though I did say that I still have to look at my hands. But there's her sock. You've seen it probably 100 times if you've been watching all my videos, but I need to cast on the second one and get that started. And so those two I am thinking I'm definitely bringing with me. They are not only good for in the car, but they're also good for in certain meetings where I've just got a small project with me. So I'm pretty sure both of those are going to go with me. Now, the other one that I definitely want to take, because I really, really need to be working on it, and for the most part, it is mindless knitting, and that is my knitted sweater. I have really made some great progress on it, and I really need to work on it. I have about 1 inch to 1.5 inches left to go on the body. And so the body part is where you break for the sleeves, under the arm for the sleeves. And so I'm about at 11.5 inches. I need to get to 13. And then I put that on waste yarn to hold it. I hold those stitches. Then I start the sleeves, and the sleeves go from the cuff up, so down at the wrist from the cuff up. And there are rows of decreases so that I don't want the big balloony sleeve. So, but the cuff should be pretty mindless. I'll do a knit 2, purl 2, so a 2x2 ribbing like I have on here. And then there will be some decreases every once in a while that I'll have to pay attention to the pattern for those, but it's not like a 2 or 4 or 6, whatever, 8 row repeats. And so it will be just stocking knit till I get to the decrease row, and then more stocking knit till I get to another decrease row. So I think I would like to bring this so I can keep working on it. And my stitch marker fell off. Yeah, this one you've seen is a cross. This one says handmade with love. Very cute. I think I did one. I might have ordered one. I either won the handmade with love or I got in a kit in like my Yarnable subscription. I can't remember, but anyway, love having those. So those are 3 projects that I definitely want to bring, but as I said, it is all knitting. That said, I don't think I am gonna, and I want to show you the progress, I don't think I'm gonna bring my mosaic blanket because I really do have to have the pattern. I have to be looking at the chart. Once I do the first snowflake, I pretty much remember or can look back at the snowflake instead of the chart to complete all the 9 repeats across. But yeah, this is how far I have gotten on that. I am more than halfway done with the first row snowflake. So I've got halfway of the first, I'll have the second to go. But yeah, loving it. And I have changed from the green to the turquoise and really loving that. So I do think I'm gonna leave it because I really do. I mean, it would be great to have at night when I'm in the hotel and can just sit and I can look at my computer. But I also have to keep in mind that it is not just me and my husband. There is another gentleman going, another man going that works with my husband, and he is also going. So there's 3 of us in the car, in my husband's truck with all the luggage because the weather's not been nice. So we're not going to throw the luggage into the back. And so it's got to sit in the back seat with me. So I've got to be mindful that I can bring things because we are in the car, but I can't over bring things. So I do think I am leaving my mosaic crochet blanket here. So that brings me back to the fact that I've got 3 knit projects, but no crochet projects since I finished the vest, and I'm not bringing the mosaic blanket. So now I've got 2 projects that I really do want to start. Both of them are shawls. One, though, is a knit shawl, and the other is a crochet shawl. So the knit shawl, I'll start with that first. One young lady from Australia that I watch, it's a lovely day knits, and I think that's right. I think I got that right. It's in the description box below. I'll put her name on the screen and as well, and her channel, but she's really so much fun to watch and enjoy it. And she loves the designer Veronika, and she is doing kind of like my mosaic crochet along, just very easygoing, no stress. You can pick up a project that you've started. You don't even have to finish at the end of December when her knit along is finished. But she really loves this designer and wants people to try a pattern by her. So I have picked the Stay Toasty scarf. I'll put a picture up. And the designer's name is Veronika Lindberg, but she goes by Veronika, or that's her YouTube channel name, her design name anyway. It is the Stay Toasty scarf, and I have found this yarn by Barocco. It is Talara, I think. Talara is how you would say it. It is 100% baby alpaca, and look at the construction of this yarn. It is beautiful. It is so neat. And I've got 2 skeins of this, which will be plenty because this is very much a mini scarf or shawlette. And I really want to try this. Now, I don't know how much I'm going to have to be looking at the pattern to get it done and counting and doing all that. If it is mindless, if it's something that I can get the hang of and the flow of, it is not totally beginner, but very easy, considered beginner, not intermediate pattern. And so, yeah, so I love this. I love this yarn. I want to use it and make that scarf and be part of that knit along that A Lovely Day Knits is hosting. So the other one is the crochet. Let me pull that up on my computer. Okay, so the other one is called the Chevron Pop Shawl, and I love chevron, but it is a combination of chevron and stripes in 3 different colors of yarn, which I love. And I think even if I have to follow the pattern a little bit, because it's crochet, it should be pretty easy, fairly mindless to do. The biggest issue is I'm not exactly sure which yarn I want to use, so I would have to decide that pretty quickly because we are leaving soon, and yeah, soon being tomorrow. And I also would have to wind up the yarn. So this is what I have decided for sure. You can see in the picture there's a variegated yarn, and then there's I think there's two. One's dark, one's that orangey color. It might have a little variegation in it, but not very, very subtle. It's kind of like orange pink together combination. But anyway, this is what I have chosen for the variegated yarn. So it is one of a kind. It is from Juneau, Alaska. Oops, I keep moving my hand. I gotta be still. There you go. Juneau, Alaska. And it is 80% merino, 20% nylon, 400 yards and 100 grams. So it is fingering weight, which is what the pattern calls for. I just love all of these colors in it. Let's see if I can, there we go. It's so pretty. So pretty. So this is a definite. I'm thinking to pair one of my Yarnable subscription yarns with it. This is the colorway Party Like It's 2023, 85% superwash merino and 15% nylon, 437 yards and 100 grams. So a few more yards, a little bit thinner, but I think they will look really good because in this side, let me turn it to the back, you can see that there's some real pale pink in there. And so I think that would look good. I think this one is solid enough. I keep looking at the yarn instead of you all, sorry. But I think it would be really pretty together. And some of the same colors, even where these pops of green are, I think really go well with this skein. So then my other choice is, now this one is already wound, but I have a light blue, and they're kind of falling apart because I've already wound them. So that's what those three would look like together. Or a darker one. I didn't want to go as dark as in the picture, but I do have that darker one. Sure. And as I look at them, I kind of like both. So I'm not sure. So anyway, those are my thoughts, but I do have to, if I choose to take this project, I do have to wind up, take time to wind up the other two skeins. And tonight we're actually going to the Grand Ole Opry for their Christmas program. So trying to figure out, do I have time? Whereas if I choose the knit one, it's already, I will just use it straight from the cake like it is. The only problem with that is how much do I really need to be looking at the pattern. So yeah, thanks for helping me pack. I look forward to updating you on all my projects, including which, even if I choose one or the other, but probably do both of the projects, these scarf or shawl projects that I want to cast on. And yeah, definitely excited about showing you my crochet vest once I get it blocked. And yeah, thanks again for stopping by to help me pack, decide what I am bringing to this conference. I appreciate each and every one of you who have watched my videos, who subscribe, who give the thumbs up. As I always say, you all do bring me so much joy. And I hope you have a wonderful day crafting. Thanks again. We'll see you soon. Bye.